da dun dun da da dun da dun dun. This is officially the first lesson of actual statistics. Everything we've done before in the videos, that's all stuff we wish could be prerequisite. Stuff we wish you knew before you were coming in. This is what the class is meant to teach. It's called hypothesis testing. It's called hypothesis test because there's a glare. I can't get rid of the, you know what, you're gonna have to deal with the glare. It's called hypothesis testing, okay? And here's the idea. We think we understand the world. So we start off with a model. That model is called the null hypothesis. This null hypothesis says, what do we think is really real about the world? It's called HO, and I'm going to do a whole video on null and alternative hypothesis and a lot of these steps. But let's start with a model. Let's explore the model of how long are these videos on average. And I'm going to say the average is supposed to be less than or equal to 5 minutes. Because if it's longer than 5 minutes, you guys like to skip the video because it's too long. Class would be 50, okay, so anyway, less than or equal to 5 minutes. Now the alternative says if this model is wrong, then what would it be? Well, obviously, if the average isn't 5 minutes or less, then the alternative is going to be 5. Now alpha is a cutoff line, and we're going to talk a lot about it and why you might pick it. I'll tell you right now, the most common alpha is 0.05. In other words, this is how likely our data needs to be. We're going to collect data, and we're going to see, does it fit the model? If the data is so weird that it would happen less than 5% of the time, something just feels wrong about it. And so we start to say, okay, that's my cutoff line. Z-score and p-value, that's what we have been practicing for the last 2 homeworks, is how to get a z-score. So let's say I collect my data, and using this mu, my z-score is, I'm going to make up 2. Okay? And then we know how to get a p-value. We would go to that applet and find our area, which would be 0.02275. I just went and put it in the applet to find it. Now, what that means is, using this model, the data we observed should have only happened about 2% of the time. Okay, so either we're really unlucky or something's weird here. Now, our cutoff line is we're willing to accept 5% unlucky. We are even more unlucky. Something wrong is happening here. Okay, I'm going to say it's got to be that mu is wrong. I am going to reject my model instead of fail to reject. And the wording is precise. We'll have a whole video on why you have to use the right wording. And so we want a conclusion. What would we say about my videos here? Well, because I picked that 2 to start with, because it rejected, I'm not going to conclude that my average is less than or equal to 5. I'm going to have to conclude the videos on average are more than 5 minutes. And this would be the way we would write our conclusion. The videos are more than 5 minutes long on average. So there's an example of hypothesis test. I have to hurry and quit because otherwise this video will be more than 5 minutes. But we're going to have some videos talk about this, and we're going to do this all semester long. Okay, bye.